Let's go ahead and start with that elephant, because we left off with the elephant. Everyone loses every penny. Have a nice time. And we didn't touch on it very much, but whatever you bring into this world is what you'll be taking out of this world. And in the human form, most people bring nothing but a living soul. You don't even know that you're trapped inside a body when you are birthed into this world. You don't know anything about your fingers and toes. They are yours and they do exist, but you even leave those behind because you weren't aware of them. The only thing that you're actually aware of is that you feel, you know, that you're crying or you chilling, or if you ever look at a baby's eyes, you can tell that baby's trying to figure out what's going on. So that's what you take out. Basically, you come in with nothing and you leave with nothing. So this is not a doom and gloom proclamation with that elephant hat, but everyone loses every penny. And there's even more meanings to that hat, more significance that I said I cannot reveal because I don't have permission. But that is a very strong principle to believe and understand that it just basically teaches against selfishness, just non-inclusiveness. Just understand you need to share because you will need help at the end of the road because not many besides myself have actually re-entered the universe. I left the universe and I returned. So I'm happy to be here, but I still know leaving this place, this earth, there's nothing you can take with you, besides what you came in here with. And most people don't even really investigate that living soul and what it entails, so they'll know what they'll be able to actually leave with. So in simplistic terminology, we'll just say everyone loses every penny. You definitely know you ain't taking no money with you. So just have a nice time while you can. I'll tell you, let's go virtual. Let's go virtual. Let's go virtual. That's the cry today is let's go virtual. I'm still a dinosaur. I have direct TV, and I think direct TV is digital, but I have been called. It's just a tough thing when you have enough money to afford stuff, but the time for it is over. Direct TV, I just like to be one of those guys that has on a channel, even though I only watch 4 of them. But it's about time to let it go because it's time to go virtual. President Obama, he's about to have his presidential library unveiled, and it will be located in Chicago, Illinois, and I believe lakefront, alongside Lake Michigan, in a very beautiful place. And I've seen a few of the, prototypes or models and all these things. But the significance of his presidential library, President Obama, is the library is going to be all virtual. And if you don't know anything about President Obama, to his core, President Obama is always cutting edge. He's always there by the time we turn. We have 2 more corners to turn before we get to where we think it is. He's already there. So his presidential library is all virtual. So I'm attempting. I told you I'm a big timer. I said we are big timers. And that's one thing that the big timer said in one of those old volumes is mega dome your home if you can afford it. So I'm attempting to go virtual. My whole house need to be virtual. I need touch screens in the house and go ahead and play my greatest tracks, already infused into my home. And I can select if I need, a few more new things to expose myself to. But that the rigmarole of digital, President Obama is basically spitting on it right now. He doesn't have time for that trash. Give him virtual, and he'll rock with it. And he's educating us that that's what we need to be doing. So I'm about ready to. I'll just say put a nice little budget aside because I'm pretty sure. I'm just telling about my life. Direct TV is $200 a month. Like 40 Water said once again, that's chicken feed. But if I could keep it and put it toward a virtual budget, I should, because the internet in this home, this got enough internet, or what, however you describe the amount of internet you have, or the quality of internet that you have, is enough to carry a small business, and I can keep that for $60. So I need to go at least $140 towards an all virtual budget, which I really believe is going to be a little bit more cost effective than dealing with DirecTV anyway. So, but the point is, President Obama saying, go virtual, go virtual. You don't understand the benefits of going virtual. So I'm going virtual. All right. Now back to that elephant, because I don't have time to shortchange you about this elephant, since I know there are higher degrees to that hat besides the elephant. The elephant introduces the glowing cycle. The glowing cycle, because we say everyone loses every penny, have a nice time. And the glowing cycle is blow, rest, grow, repeat. Because if you're not having fun, you're not living. So you're going to blow a few blessings, and you're going to have a little time that you're going to, we spend it because we got it. 24 stop and goes, Chevy, Black Magic. I'm pretty sure that's some old Yo Gotti. But we got to really have fun, blow a few things, have a little fun, see how it feels to get it in your hands and let it go and put a smile on your face. And like, we doing it. You need to know that feeling, You really need to know that feeling. Chain blinging, switching lanes, two-seating, hate him or love him for the same reason. That's Nas. So, that's what they try to tell you. It's a swagger that goes with living. And you gotta enjoy and experience that swagger. You gotta blow it sometime. But you don't just keep blowing. You don't just keep, the big bad wolf, he didn't just always up and puff and blow the house down. I think they caught him sleeping in somewhere in the place, but maybe they didn't. But what I'm saying is, the cycle is you blow, then you rest. Goodness gracious, catch your rest. And then when you catch your rest, you don't just wake up and start blowing it again. You got to grow. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to grow. So it's blow, okay, rest, grow, repeat. And that blowing has a lot to do, that first part, because you could say rest first or grow first. We said blow it first, because you came in with something. And you got to express it. Okay? Don't allow people to start piling on to you what you should be thinking. They say train up a child in the way they should go. And effective training is allowing that child to discover who they are, instead of trying to program them. No, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. That ain't the way to raise a child. It's give the child a little space so the child can see who the child is. The child can get off of their own thought patterns and processes and see how the world accepts them or takes them. They can find their niche in this world. So you blow it first. Okay? Then you rest, recollect or regather yourself. Then you grow a little bit. Because you can't just keep blowing, you ain't gonna have nothing to blow. Grow a little bit, then you repeat. Okay? So you always gonna have to have that fun stage. Make sure you partake in that. Now, this hat here is another hat that I cannot tell you the true significance without permission. I got to work on my permission slips, because I haven't been getting them. I haven't been getting them in, and they haven't been getting returned to me. But I can tell you a secondary meaning of this hat is the word terror, and not that big pun, Fat Joe. Nah, not the terror squad. Terror, T-A-R-R-A-H. That means something to me. So I got the T for terror, and the T does mean something else too, but I hadn't gotten permission to express that. So just understand. I do have one correction, because I'm a little country. I keep saying I got license plates with Go Hornets. But I finally, like the teacher told me back in the day, did you read the chapter? No, I ain't read the chapter. I just call it like I see it. I used to write these 10-page papers, and the teacher just slap a C on there, because I wasn't talking about nothing that the teacher asked about. Like, just tell me the question and I give you all the answer you need. They're like, did you even use any of the references from the book? Like, forget the book. Well, I do a lot of that, you know, I'm country. So I kept saying license plate, but those Hornets, they ain't gonna license plate. Those are license plate frames. I have the license plate frames. And I would have known that if I would just to simply pull the license plate frame out the package and just read the label. Or before I even ordered it, just read what I was buying. I'm just in there clicking, Michael Jackson style. Give me 34 of those and 49 of those, and I think that's what I'd like today. You know, no description. I was blowing, blow, 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 blow. So then I rested. Now I've grown, and I've read that it's a license plate frame. So before I repeat my cycle, I said I better share what I've learned. That's a correction. So never be too prideful to recognize your mistakes. There's so much more we could cover, but we are running out of time. If you know anything about the sun, moon, and the stars, we on a 10-minute interval, all the way to, I believe, maybe December 19th, December 19th or December 21st. I'll catch up with you later on those actual times. 5:50 to 6 o'clock. Until then, Tarrentino News. Enjoy your day.